He was born in a small town in Georgia to parents who would have been considered, I guess, middle class or lower middle class. He was the first of 5 children. They named him James. He had a brother and 3 sisters. And by all accounts, he lived a normal life. He went to school, went to work, did all the things that normal young men do, I guess. And he met a girl and fell in love, or at least he thought he was. But in any event, they were married and they had children, a boy and a girl. I don't know what year they were married in, but he left them in 1937 and became someone else. He was searched for. His brothers and his sisters hired investigators, called the authorities, looked everywhere they knew to look to find him. No trace of him was found. They thought him to be dead. And in fact, I guess part of him was. That part of his life was gone. He never spoke of it again. He did visit his son that he left once that I know of. And I only know that because I was sitting in the car outside the house with my mother when he went in, and he wasn't in there very long. And you may ask how I know this. I know this because he was also my father. And the only things that I can tell you for sure are this. There are 2 irrefutable facts about him that I know. That he was born in 1910 and that he died in 1991 when I took him off life support after internal bleeding and a major heart attack. Put him into a coma. So I guess, in a way, I ended his life, mercifully of course, and with all due diligence of the doctors who were there. They could do nothing else. But I was the one who signed the paper and had the machine turned off. It wasn't until after he had passed that I found myself in the middle of my very first investigation, my first conspiracy, finding out that the man that I had known to be my father for my whole life had at least 1 and possibly 2 lives that I knew nothing about.